Alright, let's roll. Are we set up here? Are we set up? Are we good? I think we're good. Are we not good? Well, it says the session isn't even recording, but I doubt that's correct. We're live, 14. Let's just forget about this bitrate thing. I don't know why it doesn't have the correct session time. But yeah, so we're going to start collecting some memes because we have a problem on our hands. And the problem is, and maybe it's just a perceived problem, but let's go to Etsy for a second. Let's go to Etsy. So on Etsy, I have, oh god, that looks like a bad time, www.etsy.com. Am I spelling Etsy wrong, or am I just getting like a one-time Etsy? I don't know if I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, anyways, so in our shop here, hopefully we don't dox ourselves for doing this. Let's move this up for a second and let's see what this is. So I just want to look at the shop manager for a second, and I want to look at it privately to make sure I'm not accidentally showing anything. Okay, so, oh yeah, cool. So, okay, so we have some stuff on our shop. It's like, maybe we should make our shop bigger. Should we reduce the price of this? How much can we reduce the price before we get something? Or are we not going to get any bites, right? So I'm thinking we can bump this down to maybe like $25. And we'll keep on bumping it down, and we'll just see how low it takes to get a bite, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to see. Now, we could pay for advertising, or we could just lower it until somebody actually buys it, right? And I think that lowering it till somebody actually buys it makes more sense to me. So here's what we're going to do. $25, and then how do I make shipping free here? And I am going to get to memes, because there's a point. I am actually going to do some meme stuff, but the point is, free domestic shipping. Let's do free domestic shipping. And processing time, 1 to 2 business days. Uh, 48108. Calculate them for me, sure. Okay. So we're just gonna say free domestic shipping. Why not? And we just gotta see how low can we go before we actually get somebody to buy this. Let's save the shipping profile. Profile name. Free domestic shipping. We'll name it free domestic shipping. We'll create that profile, and then we're gonna get to memes. But I just want to edit this a bit. So we're gonna use this free domestic shipping. We're gonna bump the price for this down to $25, right? For this laser acrylic. So, right, we got 9 sheets, 3 of the clear blue, 3 of the clear, and then 3 of the clear black, right? We're gonna put that all in there. And the question is, I think we have good photos. I think we have... Maybe we don't have good photos. I think the photos are good. But let's say that maybe our price is too high. So let's bump it down to 25, make the shipping free. And then let's publish that, right? Publish that. And then, okay, there we go. So now, if we look at this listing... okay, so now if we go to Etsy... I noticed that you really can't find my stuff if we look for acrylic, right? So that is definitely virusy stuff. But it seems to be... Hold on, so let's do this. Let's go Chrome. I'm either typing something wrong. I'm either typing something wrong, or I definitely have like a virus on my computer here that I'm gonna have to fix here. But okay, if we type Etsy.com, are we spelling it wrong? Etsy.com? I don't know, maybe I'm spelling Etsy.com wrong and I'm getting some type of malicious site. Either that or I have a browser hijacker. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna guess that maybe I'm spelling ST or something like that. So if we do like laser cutter acrylic, right? If we do something like that, we're not going to find my item, right? We're going to find like a whole bunch of stuff and it's completely bare. Oh, hey, look, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. It could be worse, right? So, and that does kind of stand out. But anyways, because things kind of don't stand out very well, we've decided that we put the name DEKTEN in the product so that we can actually, I can actually see all my products in the result. So anyways, right, so if we actually search for this, we can actually just find our products. So anyways, let's go figure out some meme stuff now that we've done that. So the first thing is we're going to upload, we're going to go find memes that we found earlier. We're going to steal memes from everywhere. We're going to try to get to 200 memes or maybe 100 memes. I don't know. And, yeah, so let's go on Imgur. And let's start uploading some memes on Imgur, and then we want to consolidate them into like a repo for memes, and we're going to try to keep our memes not political, right? So if it's like too political, if it's like political enough, we're like, this might get me canceled, it's kind of political, then we're going to avoid it. But besides that, we can be as edgy as we want, right? Because yeah, well, let's go add some images here, because I have some other images I want to add. And then we're going to go create like a big file. Okay, I'm adding 5 memes. Does that work? I think that does. Okay, so we added some more memes, right? And I feel like there's, yeah, okay, cool. So now we're going to create a repo in GitHub, www.github.com. And we're going to call it like Black Market Memes or something like that. But we're going to keep it in our private repo. So that way I have to actually give it to people. So let's sign in. Okay. Okay, so in GitHub, we're going to just do a new, and we're just going to call it We're just going to call it O1. There's no way I'm getting to 1,000 of these things, right? We're going to make it private. And yeah, me. Okay, high quality black market memes for human learning algorithms. Yeah. Now, obviously, this is kind of a facetious title, but I want to actually post it on Etsy to where, like, if some type of moderator or something, or some type of person who's like checking the content to make sure I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing, I want to make sure it looks legitimate. So we'll just abbreviate the heck out of it and make it look kind of official, and then we'll create that, right? And then the URL we have, right? So the URL here, we're gonna take this, right? And we'll just put that in our notes: black market memes get URL. And now that we have that, we're going to go into, let's go into here, into our repo drive, into Git, and let's do, actually we have a kanji coder folder, don't we? So let's go in here and go new folder, and call this black market memes. Actually, let's not do that. Let's delete this. Well, actually, no. Yeah, let's do this. Rename black market memes. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we're just going to do new, actually, git bash here. We're going to do a git init dot, okay, git status, git remote add GitHub, and then the remote name is the remote alias, or the remote that the alias resolves to. It's going to be this, and then git remote -v to see what we have. Okay, there it is. Cool. And let's put some stuff in here, right? So we have a meme folder. Oh, hey, look, we got some memes. I already have those in my Imgur. So let's just start going into the memes that we have. And let's take all these. Let's try not to get too political. Let's paste them in here. And then let's start just naming them, right? So first of all, F5 to refresh. View medium icons or something. How about view large icons? And I like this one, so we're going to rename this, and we're going to say BMM001, right? Then okay. And then this one, we can make this 3, so BMM003, right? So we're going to make an official index. Okay. Okay, F5. Okay, so now we got 5 memes total. We would like to get to 200. So we got a lot of work ahead of ourselves. The first thing we should do, I think, is I like this one. We'll take it. Anything in here that we have that we think is kind of humorous, we're just going to take it and paste it in there. It's not necessarily going to be themed anything. We're just going to steal anything that we have that isn't really political. That one I like. Or is that too political? I don't know. I think it's funny. Okay. Let's see what this one is for a second. What is this meme? Oh god, that's horrible. Not gonna full screen that one. Yeah, now let's just steal some of these things, right? So let's just take some of these and save them onto our hard drive, right? So save image as, and we're going to go into the R drive, we're going to go into Git, we're going to go into Kanji Coder, we're going to go into the Black Market Memes folder, and we're just going to save it, right? And we'll worry about the actual we'll worry about the actual file names after we have kind of extracted what we want to extract from here, right? So, oh my god, my internet is so slow right now. Slightly political, but not polarizingly political to where it's like gonna get you fired, right? So so yeah, we're just gonna collect yeah, we're just gonna collect everything we have, and then we're gonna steal stuff from other people. This isn't really a meme. This is, I don't want to explain. This is meme. I'm not gonna say anything controversial, so let's take this. Yes, definitely want that. Birds, not really meme. Like it. Cringy. I don't know what's going on, I'll take it. Yes, like that. Edgy, like it. Already have that, right? I think this is everything on the same page, right? Yeah, it was a gallery of this page. Okay, interesting. Because these... Well, this is from this page. I don't know how that works, but... Save that. What else we got in here? What else do we have in here in terms of memes? Like that one. Like that one. Informative, but not really a meme. Share cat. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Now we wait because our bitrate sucks. Too political. Good stuff. Provocative, but not something that would get you canceled, so we'll take it. What else we got? Are we getting into tall vampire lady stuff? I think we are. Take it! Should we take it? Take that one. Maybe, maybe not that one. Uh-huh. Okay, I kind of like that one. Okay, what else we got? We're gonna take that one, we might as well take this one. Where it's painted over. We'll have to order them correctly. What else we got? I kind of like this one. I'm taking it. Okay, what else do we have? Okay, so I think we gotta move on. I mean, I think we should take this one. I think this is hilarious, but maybe that's a little bit too. Maybe we're getting a little bit too risque there. I'm gonna steal this one. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what we got next. Do we want to steal our shameless self-promotion? Yes, we do. Okay. This one's good. Not what I wanted to do. F5. Okay. What else we got? That's amusing. Sold. This taking it. This, don't know what the heck it is, but we're taking it. This, definitely taking it. This, yes, taking that, cat. I don't know what this is about. This might be too political. Let's look at it. No, it's not. Okay, awesome. I like this one. Maybe it's too thirsty, though. Let's think about it. Let's just look at it as we go here. Yes. Need that one. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's hilarious. It is kind of political, but let's be real. Let's be real. Politics is okay as long as it's left-leaning. So that won't get us canceled, so we'll go with it. And okay. Let's look at this one. I like it. Taking it. Yes. Okay. Too political. Okay, what else we got? Oh no, another Gundam deck. Or is this Gundam Goose? Oh no. Either way, it's good stuff. Yes, I need that. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is that should be all the meme section stuff, because after that it was just like actual series. Oh wait, maybe not. We might already have that. Let's not make any duplicates here. Okay, cool. So now that we have kind of like all that, we're going to go on Discord and steal stuff out of Discord. I'm gonna go out in Discord. We're gonna steal anything we can find on Discord, or we're gonna go on Discord and we're gonna go into the cringe group and we're just gonna steal memes from there. But before we do that, we might as well start kind of renaming some things, right? So 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, I don't know, let's just start renaming things. So rename BMM08. Rename to BMM009. In no particular order. You get what you get and what order you get it. BMM011. And we want like 250 memes for 25 cents, right? So we want like under 1 cent a meme, right? BMM015, BMM016. So let's go look at the cringe group and figure out what's in here. So we're gonna steal stuff from here. So we're gonna go up to the top of there. We'll wait for that to load, and we'll keep on renaming this stuff. So BMM017. Right, and we're just gonna keep on doing this until we get to, hopefully, we have 250 memes. How much am I gonna do? Rename BMM035. We'll just keep on going here. And bitrate still sucks. Yeah, and I think we'll have... We should probably turn on a podcast or something, because this is going to take forever. Okay. Okay, we're gonna steal some memes. Too long. Okay, what else we got? Let's just look through here. That'll happen to my right click. Guess I don't get to have that. All right. Let's just keep on renaming these numbers here, since our bandwidth kind of sucks. So BMM 60 or 060, right? Man, this is a lot of work. This is more work than I thought it would be. Do you just not have any internet? Like, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, this sucks. Okay, so anyways, let's just keep on going. We're not gonna have enough to get to. We're not gonna have enough to get 250. I think we should just pick the ones we like out of these that are already here, right? So let's just do this. Rename So if we have 100 memes, right? So 100 memes divided by 20 cents. Well, 20 cents, that's under a cent per meme still. Okay, so let's just take these ones. All right, let's take all these, cut them, and say new folder. Right. Let's just put them in here. Right, so these ones that, we'll just take 100. We'll go back in here. Go F5. And our bitrate is so slow. Our bitrate's so slow, we can't even get this to work properly, huh? Yeah, we have... I don't know what we're going to do here. I don't even know what this was. Yeah, my internet speed is incredibly slow right now. Okay. So, we got all this stuff. So let's do a git bash here. And do a git status. And that is not good. Let's cut this. Let's put that into the O2 folder. Okay. Let's go back over here. And can we just do a gallery? Let's do a gallery. Make sure that everything is numbered correctly. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 23, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 100. Okay, cool. So we got that. All in place. So we're going to do a git bash here, right? So we're going to do a git bash here. And we're going to commit this. So git status, git add dot dash am. $100 memes for 25 cents. Okay, so the idea is that it costs 20 cents just to make a listing, so that would mean that I make a nickel if somebody actually buys this. But the idea is not to actually make money. The idea is to create some way to get sales on my Etsy page, even if it's just like simple stuff, right? So get status. Okay, get remote dash v, get push GitHub. So we're gonna push this to GitHub. Get push dash dash set upstream GitHub master. So we're gonna so this way when we do git push dot is that not the correct remote? Or is, you know what this is? It's I'm gonna guess that my internet, oh no, git push GitHub. I'm thinking maybe my internet speed is, oh, you know what? It's because I have to say, I have to give myself permission for this. So I gotta go to GitHub. And I have to add heavy metal cookies as somebody on here, right? So if we go into maybe settings and then access, settings and manage access, and we're going to invite a collaborator. We're going to invite heavy metal cookies. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we have to go in here. We have to sign out. Because otherwise this invite will not work correctly. We got to sign in, and we have to sign in as, guess what? Heavy metal cookies. So, okay. Then we're going to go... Hopefully don't dox ourselves. Let's put this up here. Make sure. If I can't even type my password correctly, then no one can get in, right? Okay, so we're going to go to Gmail, and we're going to accept the invite that's in our inbox now. Okay, so we gotta do that. Let's do that later. Let's go into our heavy metal cookies account and worry about Amazon bullshit later. Okay, so on here, right, we have invited, oh, did I even name it number 1? Accept invitation. Oh, cool. So it is named number 1. Excellent. Because that means that in the folder where we named this, so if you go back here, kanji coder, this can actually be renamed to 001, and that'll be fine. What the hell? Oh, it's because... no. Heck if I know. Because this console's open. Okay, yeah. So let's rename this to number 1. Let's do a git bash here again. So we're going to do a git bash here, and this time we should be able to push it up to kanji coder. Git status, git push, GitHub. So push it up to GitHub, git push -- set upstream GitHub master. Okay. Okay. And then the next thing is, how do we do like a file on Etsy, right? How do you make a... So on Etsy, how are we going to... so if we're looking at our account... oh, there we go, having horrible internet access again. 85 objects, come on. It's gonna hang up on me. Okay. So we need to... let's close this. So if we want to make a preview image, let's go take our logo. Let's go find our fancy logo. And we need like 2000. Let's do 2048, 1024 by 1024, 2048 by 2048. Let's do 2048 by 2048 because photos need to be that big, right? Right. Let's just zoom in here. That. And Let's close this. Let's make, let's go into our layers. And then let's just, I don't know, Monaco, Andale Mono, Monaco, I don't know. Change the font to something ridiculously big. Andale Mono, Anonymous Pro. Let's just use that. And let's just put this here. And now let's okay. Can we make this lighter? Can we, like, invert this, or do we have to, like, change the cancel? Adjustments. Invert colors, right? And then also, let's just make another layer here. And on that layer, we're going to take this, gonna throw some green in there. Then we'll take this and we'll center it like that, I guess. And I don't know. Do we want to make do I want to put this up above here like this? Yeah, there we go. And then I'm thinking maybe we want to go here and we want to put something a little bit darker so that we can see this a little bit better. So we'll throw in some, like, black again. Right? And then what we'll do is we'll change this to, we'll change the opacity here. Right? And then we'll go Control A, Control X, Control V, and then we'll kind of like center it a little bit better. So there we go. We got something kind of nice. And let's just go put that inside of the thing, right? Let's go into let's go here. Let's go get. Let's go into. Let's go save this logo. And save this as logo.png. Okay. And the only reason it's this big, 2000 by 2000, is so that we can get an image in our product photos. So we're going to do a git bash here. We're going to push up the changes that we just made. So git status, git add dot, git commit dash am logo. Okay, so then once we have this, we're going to add the photo, and also let's check our stream here. Oh, our stream's doing a little bit better. But yeah, the okay, so let's close this. Let's go down to creating an Etsy listing here. Let's go add this photo. So in the R drive, git, we have our we're going to take this, and we should have a logo, right? Let's adjust this thumbnail. Oh, I see. So it's just centered as is. Okay, that's fine. High quality BMM for HL. Okay, let's put this up here. Let's put this up here so I can see this. And then let's kind of just work on the title here. Okay. Complaint. Okay, let's see if we can throw this into a zip file and if that'll work. Because if that works, we're good to go. If it doesn't, then we're going to be in trouble. So let's go to the R drive. Let's go into Git. Let's go into Kanji Coder. And let's go take these black market memes. And let's do... let's just send it to... Oh, actually, we can't name it that. We gotta be more cryptic here, don't we? We have to call it BMM001. Right, okay. So we're going to take this and we're going to send it to compressed drive. Add to archive, yeah, sure. Okay, add that to archive. Hopefully it's not too big, right? Hopefully it's not something that Etsy is like, oh, screw you, we're not going to allow it. Okay, let's look at the properties. 43 megabytes seems reasonable. So upload file and just see if we can get away with this. So open this. Upload files that are under 20 megabytes. Add up to 4 more 20 megabytes. Okay, that's our limit. Okay. So we're going to have to do it in sets of 20, 40, 60, 20, 40. Well, it's 43 and it needs to be 20. Then we got to do it in sets of 25, unfortunately. So delete that. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the first 25. We're going to do it in quarters here. So 25, take that, copy it, and then BMM, right, so 1 to 25. Okay, paste that in there. Okay. And then we're just going to do new folder. We're going to do BMM 026 to 050. So 1 to 25, 26 to 50, right? And we'll go back in here, we'll go find 26 to 50. So there's 26 to 50. Okay, copy that. And let's go over here. And let's go paste that in there, right? And let's kind of keep on doing this until we can get all this in here. So new folder. So 050 to 075, right? 50 to 75, or 51 to 75, my bad. 51 to 75. Let's make sure we didn't, yeah. So 51 to 75. So go in here, we're gonna go find 51. And we'll copy that. Paste it. Okay, 51 to 75. Excellent. And then after we compress it, right, we got these memes, we got them. After we compress it, we'll probably good. So BMM 076 to 100, right? And then we'll go in here, we'll go find 76 to 100. $76 to 100. Let's take this PNG as well. Actually, let's not take the PNG. Let's copy it. And because we can get up to 5 files, right? We can get up to 5 files, so why don't we do all these, right? We'll do all these, and then we will, okay, we'll do all these, and then we'll include that one file. So, right, so we'll just add all these to archives, right? Okay. Okay, so now that we have these, let's go back over here and say, okay, upload files. And we can have up to 5 files, right? So, let's include this. And hopefully it doesn't complain about zip files, so fingers crossed here. Our bitrate doesn't look too horrible, so that's good. This is worrisome. Okay. And then once this is up, then, I don't know, we'll put 10 of them up there. And then we'll also include the logo. And we'll include the... We'll go into here, we'll go find logo, right? We'll go find the logo. Okay. Okay, cool. So we got all the you've uploaded all 5 files, right? Um... Um... Okay, cool. Um... Alright, so that looks good. Definitely dorm. Definitely game room. Office. Definitely bedroom. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's not even do that. Let's not even do that. Let's make this so cryptic that people don't find it, and that way make it fly under the radar. Digital, manual, I'll renew the listing myself. 20 cents a listing, 10 listings, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So $2, $2, and I'll have 10 of them. Okay. So we're gonna publish this. Let's do it. So $2, not much of a risk. Okay. So let's go look at Etsy for a second. So let's edit this for a second. So photos, listing details. Let's publish that. So we're gonna put our name in it so that when we search for the listing, we want to actually be able to find it, right? So if we do like DEKTEN, right? Search for DEKTEN. Then I want to be able to find this eventually, right? So it'll eventually show up right here for us, right? So now, alright, so now what we do is now that we've done this craziness, let's make sure this URL works. Okay, so we're gonna go to Discord. Let's use, I don't know exactly how Discord is supposed to work, so I just use this shortcut for it. I don't know what these numbers mean, but this is where I want to go. And then we're going to go find this, and we're just gonna say, Oh. All right, let's go and let's go post this as well over here. Okay, cool. Nice. We got a nice little thumbnail. It looks kind of official. We should probably check out if this request is from a real person. Let's put this back on here. I do know somebody with that last name. Just more bots. Well, I do know this person. Anyways. Alright, cool. So I think we're done here. We have done our thing. We put our stuff up on Etsy. We can just delete this stuff here, these zip files. That's fine. We can delete these as well. They're uploaded to Etsy. That's fine. Okay, and then we can stop the recording, name this, and we're done. Alright, later.